The market is currently experiencing a rough patch, with prices correcting, the fear index plummeting, and analysts retracting their signals. Some believe this bleeding might soon stop, but something unusual just happened with Shiba Inu. Nearly 613 trillion Shiba Inu coins are now under scrutiny. What does this mean? Is this Roshi's influence, or is there something else at play? You might be wondering what exactly I'm referring to, so let me explain. Before we dive deeper, let's first check in on AI5 Crypto, a platform that claims to use AI for crypto trading. According to their website, AI5 Crypto analyzes market trends and automates trades. AI has certainly been a hot topic lately, as many people are seeking ways to make their lives easier. For some, AI helps with everyday tasks, while for others, the results have been less impressive. However, there's no denying that the technology itself is fascinating and it's worth keeping an eye on. Moving on to the platform itself, AI5 Crypto offers two plans. The standard plan promises a 112% return in 24 hours, while the premium plan offers a 125% return in the same period. In a previous video, an account deposited 300 USDT and withdrew 336 USDT after 24 hours. Now, another withdrawal has been made and funds have reached the wallet. AI-driven trading is a topic of debate. Some believe it can enhance efficiency and eliminate emotions from trading, while others argue that it's not always reliable. AI-powered systems follow predetermined strategies, but they aren't foolproof and can still be affected by changes in the market. Cryptocurrency markets are volatile and move quickly, so keeping up can be challenging. While some traders use AI tools to manage investments, others still prefer to trade manually. AI is being used in various industries, including finance, to analyze data and automate processes, but security remains a crucial concern. AI5 Crypto claims to use encryption and stringent security measures, and they are registered in the UK. However, it's always wise to independently verify such claims. Remember, investing in cryptocurrencies comes with risks. High returns often come with high risks, and platforms like this should be approached cautiously. Always do your research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. This is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Now let's talk about Shiba Inu, which is facing some struggles. Today, Shiba Inu had a tough time breaking past its resistance as its price dropped by 2% compared to yesterday. Not the best performance, but there's a silver lining. At one point, the dip was much worse, and Shiba Inu managed to claw back a bit. Still, the trend has been downward, and as expected, fear spread rapidly, leaving investors uncertain about whether to buy, sell, or just wait it out. Some hope that this is a temporary shakeup, while others worry that the dip could continue. So what's really going on? Why is Shiba Inu struggling like this? If we zoom out a bit, we can see that Bitcoin is in a similar situation. It took a hit, dropping sharply before slightly bouncing back around the 97 mark. Since Bitcoin often sets the tone for the entire crypto market, it's no surprise that Shiba Inu and other altcoins are feeling the pressure. Here's where it gets crazy. The entire market is feeling the heat. For the first time in 4 months, the crypto fear and greed index has officially dropped into fear territory. This is a huge shift when you consider how bullish things were just a while ago. Right now, the market is stuck in consolidation. Bitcoin has been struggling to push past the $100,000 mark, but can't seem to hold that level. Altcoins are also in recovery mode, but it's been a slow grind. The altcoin season index has dropped to 39, its lowest point in 2 months, showing just how much pressure these coins are under. The recent downturn hasn't only affected prices, it's also shaken up market sentiment. According to trader Ali Charts on X, this fear-driven market is the most cautious it's been since October. If traders start panic selling, things could get worse, leading to even more bearish moves and weak recoveries. While Bitcoin has managed to limit its losses, it still slipped below the psychological $100,000 level. Interestingly, Bitcoin's market dominance has surged past 60%, showing that even in times of uncertainty, investors still turn to the king coin for stability. Meanwhile, meme coins like Shiba Inu have taken a significant hit. Their total market cap has dropped to $68 billion, the lowest it's been in 3 months, and the meme coin fear and greed index has fallen to 27, clear evidence that traders are on edge. Shiba Inu is right in the middle of this turmoil. But let's forget about the price dip for a moment, because something truly shocking has been circulating the internet. A rumor that almost 61% of Shiba Inu's total supply is sitting in just 10 wallets. According to Santiment's latest on-chain report, the biggest Shiba Inu wallets control a massive chunk of the supply. This means that just a handful of holders have the power to influence the price of Shiba Inu, and that has people nervous. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. Some are asking whether these wallets belong to Roshi. If Santiment's calculations include the dead wallet used by Vitalik Buterin to burn his Shiba Inu, then the numbers are staggering. The top 10 holders are sitting on 613 trillion Shiba Inu, with one wallet alone holding 410.16 trillion, worth about $0.15 billion. The remaining 203 trillion Shiba Inu is spread across 9 other addresses. According to Arkham Intelligence, the fact that nearly half of Shiba Inu's total supply is locked up in just 10 wallets is a huge deal, and not necessarily in a good way. This concentration means that a small group of holders have massive control over the market. If even one of these wallets decides to dump a large amount of Shiba Inu, the price could plummet in an instant, leaving regular investors scrambling. This kind of concentration also makes Shiba Inu more vulnerable to manipulation. A few big players could easily move the price up or down with a single transaction, and no one wants to be at the mercy of a few whales when it comes to their investments. This situation creates uncertainty, and uncertainty is never good in crypto. There's also the issue of trust. Shiba Inu has always been marketed as a decentralized, community-driven token, but when you see numbers like these, it makes you question who's truly in control. If a handful of wallets hold the majority of the supply, does that go against the very idea of Shiba Inu being a token for the people? This is a question that's stirring up a lot of discussions. Some dismiss it, claiming that these wallets are just exchanges holding large amounts for liquidity purposes. Others are more skeptical, wondering if some of these wallets are secretly linked, and if a coordinated sell-off could happen. What if one of these holders decides they're done with Shiba Inu? Right now, it's all just speculation, but the possibility of a few wallets tipping the scales in either direction is something investors can't afford to ignore. Before panic could spread even further, Lucy, one of the most well-known voices in the Shiba Inu community, stepped in to calm everyone down. She reassured the community that these massive holdings weren't part of some secret plot to manipulate the market. These wallets belong to exchanges that manage liquidity for trading purposes. Essentially, it's not like a few mysterious individuals are hoarding Shiba Inu, waiting to pull the rug out from under the community. The actual risk of a sudden dump is much lower than people feared. But of course, in crypto, fear spreads faster than facts, and not everyone is convinced. Some still wonder, what if? Despite the swirling uncertainty, the Shiba Inu community is standing strong. In fact, their dedication has been on full display. According to the Shiba burn tracker, around 15 million Shiba Inu tokens were burned today, and the burn rate has skyrocketed by over 400%. This shows that even in uncertain times, the community is committed to reducing the total supply and boosting Shiba Inu's long-term value. Of course, 15 million Shiba Inu is just a drop in the ocean compared to the total supply, but what matters is the commitment. The fact that the community is still actively burning tokens, even when the market is shaky, demonstrates just how dedicated the Shiba Inu holders are. It's a reminder that Shiba Inu isn't just another meme coin. It has a loyal and determined community backing it up. Here's the kicker. Despite all the uncertainty, analysts are still predicting some very bullish movements for Shiba Inu. According to the latest forecasts, Shiba Inu could surge by over 600% from its previous all-time high, and some analysts are predicting a 3,500% increase by 2030. For the big dreamers, There are even more optimistic projections, including a 63,000% surge by 2047. This has the community holding on to hope for the future as they remain optimistic about Shiba Inu's potential. And now, you're probably wondering, when will that big bull run finally happen, and how should you manage your earnings when it does? Well, perfect timing because there's some major news that could benefit crypto investors in the long run. The Czech Republic has just announced a major development. President Petr Pavel signed a bill exempting crypto users from paying taxes on long-term gains. That's right, no taxes on your long-term crypto profits, which is a huge deal. This new law is part of the Digitalization of the Financial Markets Act, and it's nearing the final stages of the legislative process. It's expected to be officially published in the next week or two. Since the Czech Republic is a member of the European Union, this could have far-reaching implications for crypto investors across the region. For the Shiba Inu community, this could mean less stress about taxes when it comes time to take profits, especially if Shiba Inu reaches those massive price targets. Looking at the long-term picture, things actually look quite solid for Shiba Inu. Despite all the fear-driven talk, it's important to focus on the positives. As Lucy said in her recent tweet, "Bring it on." While others may be playing mind games or trying to stir up drama, the Shiba Inu community continues to build and grow. Shiba Inu is tech-focused, and with plenty of future upgrades on the horizon, there's still so much potential ahead. Right now, things might feel uncertain with price dips and market fear, but Lucy's message serves as a reminder that Shiba Inu's foundation is being strengthened every day. The community is actively working behind the scenes to develop and grow, and that's what really matters in the long run. The market will fluctuate, but the vision and hard work being put into Shiba Inu's future will pay off in the end. So let's stay focused on the bigger picture and keep our eyes on the positive.